Yeah. Thanks, game. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. Here we are in our city of New Zealand, and we've got absolutely tons to do today. One of the things is working on this area that we've just gone past here. As many of you commented, we unlocked this square here to get more population in our city, and then we decided to fill it all with industry. So I've got some plans for that. Also got a couple of fixes that you've been putting in the comments, which were a couple of videos ago because I record ahead, as I tell you, but we're going to get to those. And one of them is in our new area that we built, and I love following these trains along and seeing this is what we built. So if you didn't see this last episode with all our parks and our commercial stuff, people can come and spend their money. Yep, loving it, looking good. So over here, let's come all the way over here to this industry area. Okay, had a few comments, and I thought this was a fantastic point. Is I've got a bit of a problem with the slope of this road going down here, trying to fit it under the bridges. You know, I think I've done a pretty good job of getting it underneath. But someone said, why don't you just put the roundabout on the ground and the highway over the top? And I thought, flipping heck, do you know what? I never thought of that. So let me switch this around, and I think that's going to help our bridge slope situation here. There we go, a little bit of finagling later. Let's put this back to how it should be, and that should work much, much better now. They can go over the top, and when they come down here, this road can be a lot lower. So what we can do as well is grab that one with the picker mods. We're going to upgrade that to connected to the ground, and I think there's another one in there. There we go. And now there's going to be a lot more space for getting underneath. And we can even lower this roundabout down a little bit if we need to, just to level this out. So let's just grab that node, that node, that node, and that node. Let's just slope those. Nope, that's lifted them up. Well, I'll tell you what, as they're all connected and selected, let's just drop that down a bit. There we go. Much, much better. I'm liking that. Oh, good grief. Not so much that. Let's just put that up a little bit. There we go. Excellent suggestion. We could lower this corner down here as well. And that one there. Cool. Okay, so that was one fix. Thank you very much for that. The other one is all the way over the other side of the city here. Okay, ignore all the buildings that are abandoned because not enough workers. We'll be working on that in a bit. Now, this guy again has someone here has broken down again. That is weird that they're doing that. But as you can see, I've had this commented to me, which is a little bit odd. Let's just pause it here a second. So we set this up so they go in this lane and that lane, and what they should do is change nodes there, but they're not. Every single vehicle coming in, let's just use the in-game tool, select that road there. Every single vehicle coming in is going left. Look, oh, we've got this one here. Oh, we've got one who isn't. Oh, look, he's coming through. So all the trucks coming out of here are all going left, and as you can see, some of them are going all the way to the end to turn around and come back again. So that's a little bit odd, but I wanted them to stay in their lanes there. So what I'm going to do is use this tool. We're going to select this node and say, as you come through here, you can change your lanes. And just see whether that makes a difference. Is anybody going to come? I might just have to remove those lane connectors there. Let's just wait for the next cargo train to come in. Here we go. No, they're all going to stick in that lane. That's slightly annoying. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. We'll just delete that. We could do it there instead. But we'll do that, and then hopefully they'll change. There we go, like this tractor here. He's gone round there. Okay, much, much better. There we go, new cargo load coming in. So what that means now is not all of them are going to want to go through the city I'd probably say about half of them are now coming down and going along this other road, which means they do now have an easier access to the highway if they need it. So that might help the little problem we had along here of traffic, although we have sort of solved that anyway. So that's good. By the way, our traffic in our city here is 85%, so not too shabby at all. So the other little fix was this little intersection that I built over here. And I thought it was good, and most people were like, yeah, that's really good. Yeah, well done, I like that. But then, of course, this one here has to unnecessarily go across the highway again to join this road, which, you know, if this road was already here, you could see how that would be the case. And I did go to lots of pain to try and get this thing to line up properly over there. But what we should be doing is, if I grab this... Let's just do a bit of finagling. Finagling, that seems to be the word of the day, doesn't it? So if we just grab this over here and just connect this up a little bit differently. There we go. So now coming up here, this is just one lane going straight over, joining the highway there. And now this one coming up this side can just join straight there, and it just makes that unnecessary little extra road that we had not there anymore, you know, so that's good. And then maybe we could just straighten this out a teeny tiny bit. I think that looks okay. Cool, good, that was the next fix. And then the other thing that was mentioned was about my ferry stop. So we have ferry stops, we've got one there, and we now have it connected all the way around here to our ferry, whatever it's called over here, depot. So we could add some more ferry stops in, which we will do, but I want to build over here. So when we unlocked one of these squares, this square here, we unlocked this area. And I think we can put some high-density residential in here because we are desperately trying to get to 15,000. We've done the one before. Yeah, that is our next target. We can unlock another square. We get access to a whole load of extra cool stuff. So we need to see what we can do here to get on and off of this highway. And I think we are going to go for... Let us grab these rocks. Let's grab these little things here. Let's grab... Okay, some of those things are going to disappear. We're just going to put a small little junction in here. Nothing too complicated. Okay, there we go. Nothing too complicated. Let's just make sure this is set up. I don't want to downgrade this road. We've got 2 lanes coming in, 1 going off. I don't want to downgrade that one. So we're just going to do a dedicated turning lane off there. Dedicated turning lane off there. And then when it comes back on, we're going to do reverse lane mathematics. We're going to grab our highway road. And we're going to upgrade that little section there. So we've got an extra lane coming on. And this bit here isn't going to let me. Darn you, game. I'll tell you what. I could finagle it with the Move It mod, but forget it. That'll be fine. Let's just make that a little bit longer. There we go. And then we'll just do some Hugo there. So they all get a lane to come on, and then they merge down there. And I think that will be absolutely fine. Let me just check the speed. So it's 100 through there, 80 up here. I'm going to drop this down to 60, 60, 60. So we get no chance of somebody thinking, oh, this is quicker and going straight up and over. Yeah, we'll see how that goes anyway. Okay, so now we have access to this area. Let's maybe just draw some extra roads in here. Oh dear. Oh, what is going on? I think we've had a fire in our sewage treatment plant. That's what's going on. Although they still show us working. Oh, they're here. Look, putting them all out. Oh, my goodness me. That's what happens when you've got no redundancy and you're relying on one thing. There we go. We're sorted. And now there's no power. What the heck? Okay, this is working again. I think we're okay. That's okay. That's okay. Garbage is okay. Just a load of fires. Please put the fires out. We're not a fan of fires over here. Okay, right. So this is going to be like our main sort of road around here. And then we're going to try and use this space as well as possible. I think we are going to go for a sort of gridded design with trees, as that's a nicer road, increases land value. How are we going to do this? Okay, I'd like the square to be sort of lined up with what we've got going on here. So I'm going to take that road like that. And then we're just going to start building some squares in and see where we end up with this shape. Right, so we've got some roads laid out here. Don't forget that basically our aim in this area is to just try and get our population up as much as possible. Let's get some of these roads at a good height. There we go. I'd like this all to be flat. So let's use our move it tool. We're going to do that. We're going to select nodes and we're going to just go all the way along here and set that all to the same height. We're going to do that one there. We're going to do this one here. There we go. So that should sort that all out. Oh, that's gone down. Let's leave that up. This one here is a bit hawky-balky as well. So let's grab... Make sure we don't grab the wrong nodes. All of those I want the height of this one. Yeah, that's okay. And then this one over here, we can go from there to there to there. And we can use the slope just to slope that up, and then we can just use a little bit of smoothing just in a couple of these places. We'll do the same here, there to there to there, and slope objects. Yeah, that's okay. And then we'll just set this all at a similar height all around here. A bit of a beachfront going on, fill in that hole. Going to put some services up here right by the highway. We've got this space along here, which will be fine because that can come off of this road both sides. So we just smooth that bit, smooth this bit, and I think just make this a little bit bigger here, and this bit over here is fine. Bit of extra land, I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, nice. So let us get a district in here. So let me know some names for this district. What have we got? What features do we have? We're on this little peninsula, I suppose you'd say over here. We've got these two bridges, which I think look really nice. I like the detail on these bridges. Very, very funky, I have to say. Yeah, and we've got the highway, we've got the trains. So something related to all of that and T is the way that we want to go. And how many people do you reckon we're going to fit in here? Well, we can check it all at the end. We've got 0 population at the minute. We've got 5,000 left to go. Can we do it with what we've got? I hope so. So before we get people moving in, we want to make sure that they have got all the coverage of all the different things. Oh, do you know what? We don't use the Child Health Care Centre and the Elder Care Centre enough, do we? We've put them over here. And we've got them over there. No, I'll take it all back. We've got plenty. And these have got a huge area of effect. So we are going to put them definitely in our new area. So let's start with our Child Healthcare Centre. I like that little spot there. That would be good. The Elder Care Centre. I want to put that over here. It's got the railway line behind, but it's got a lovely view of the bay. I think that is just fantastic. We've got a crematorium, which we need to sort of squeeze in. I want this to be sort of services and things. So I'm going to pop that right at the end by the highway over there. So that's everything we need really from this area. Yoga garden. How big's that? That's got a reasonably nice area of effect as well. Could I squeeze that in? over there. Why not? And then a community pool. Where are our schools going to go? I think our schools are going to go over here. I've got to be careful not to take up too much space with all of this sort of stuff. And then find... Oh, that's good. I like that. We'll do that one there. And then we'll pop a high school right opposite. Do you know what? I'm changing my mind on that. And I tell you why. This is very high quality land, isn't it, along here? If we look in this one here and the one with the money on it, this is very high land value. And I don't need to take it up with schools. Whereas over here, we could put in a little school area, couldn't we? Let's smoothify this little spot here down a little bit more, like that. And then we'll take a nice road. We'll take this one here. Ooh, just noted that's not connected properly. We'll fix that in a sec. And we're going to have a little road come off of here and literally run along there like that. And then this one here we're going to reconnect. There we go. We're going to go in properly. Yeah, that's in properly. I think the rest are okay. I'll double check at some point. Yeah, and then we're going to move these over here. So you're going to go right up against the highway because you kiddie winkies really won't care about that. I'm going to grab another little road up there. Get some nice trees. Why not? We're going to pop that one up against there. And then we'll have our pool right next to it there. Yeah, that looks like a nice little complex. And then we'll just extend this road ever so slightly. There we go. Cool. We can detail that a bit as well. Nice. So we've skipped one here. We need some emergency services in. One fire engine will be perfectly fine over here. That is going to go in our little services spot. I think that really can fit in there if we just anarchy that in. Let's just have a look. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That is absolutely no problem at all. And then we need a police station. Let's go for one of the more modern looking ones. And that is also going to squeeze in there. Excellent. Let's just cover up that little bit of tarmac. There we go. Nice. And then we've done the schools. Buses we haven't got. Parks. Yeah. Let's put... Botanical garden is huge. And that would cover the whole thing. Let's put a couple of small parts. Because as we said, we want to make sure that most of this is for people to live. So we're going to pop that one there. And then I'm going to do... So what area did that cover? Most of it. So if I put one sort of along here, that'll mostly cover everything else. And then we're going to move this rock. Let's try that again. Do this one here. That rock is going to come up there. I do like to save the rocks. I haven't placed many rocks in New Zealand. Oh, autosave. Quick sippity. I haven't placed many rocks in New Zealand, but we've certainly saved many rocks. I think that is going to be okay for now. What about walking paths? I want to get all these sort of things sorted before we just chuck a load of people in and then we have to remove it all. I'm just thinking whether we could have a path that comes under here. Let's do that. And then let's come round here. Let's turn off the road guidelines so we can sort of come through the trees and along the back, join this path where the school is. Straight along there, and then it can sort of curve around and join. Let's go straight again. Oi, oi, straight. Come on. There we go. And then you can curve through here like that. Connect that bit to there. Let's have a look. This is all connected okay. Maybe we could just do another little one up by the highway just to sort of get to that crossing there. That'll be fine. Thinking a quicker route for these to get over to the train station. Could we add a little crossing over here? I think that might be a good idea. So let's go up like this and over the top. Don't mess with the rocks. Okay, you go down there. So you come along there like that. I think that's going to be perfectly high enough. And then we'll just go straight down. Yep. And then this one here will go straight down. Just go and connect to there. Yeah, there we go. So they can get over the highway, get down to here, walk through to the train station. Anywhere else we could add some paths in? Underneath here. Yeah, for sure. There's space. And then maybe another one over here. Anywhere there's crossings, and I think, yeah, you know, want to save a bit of walking. Good, excellent. That looks good to me. So let me just add some water pipes in. I don't believe we have any here at all. No. So that's all covered, but then of course we need to get water from over here, and oh my goodness me, I mean there is no easy way to get from one side to the other with the squares that we have. So for now, we are going to commission a huge underwater pipe that's going to get all our water coming over here. Let's hope we've got enough water. Is that all going to fill up? I mean, we could have... Do you know what, actually? Because I always... Yeah, I want it all connected to the same grid. I was going to say we could put like a large water tower over here, but I hate having the separate grids because it sort of messes up the budget and stuff. I think that is everything we're going to need in here, apart from one more thing. I'm going to put a bus line in here. So let's put that back on. Let's select that. Oh, we do... Oh, that's a train line. So we're going to have... Which way is that going to go? Yeah, this bus line here is going to run through these little estates that are here. And I'll tell you why. That's going to go in and go there. And then that one's going to come in because that has an area of effect, as we've discovered before. Let's go right by that park. Let's start right outside the school. So all of these houses in here are going to benefit. And then we'll go there. And then we'll just go back the other side of the road. They're all going to benefit from having this right outside their abodes. And then we'll go back there. And actually, no, we won't go there. We'll just go all the way around to there. Yeah, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So then finally, we are going to go for some high density commercial, which is going to be here alongside the noisy highway. So we're going to pop that in a couple of spots like that. And that should be enough for an area like this. And then we're going to take all of this. We're going to do that one. I'm just going to draw the whole lot in. I don't think there's any odd spots. Yeah, there's going to be a couple of odd spots. So let me check for any odd spots and remove those. So I'm just going along and checking where the houses are being built and just adding any more terraforming that we sort of need along the side, just so it doesn't look too weird. There we go. I expanded this bit here. Let's do this bit here as well. And then I think we're good to go and see what we're going to get. Anything weird over here? Yeah, like these ones here. I'm going to take those out. Going to take those out. They're going to be small shops. Nope, let's try that again. They're going to be small shops. So are those. Yeah, let's change these to small shops as well. And those right under there. And I think that's going to be fine. So let us see. I want this to be green. Is that not green? It is. Different colour green. Yeah, let's see what we're going to get. Aha, there we go. Nice new area. All looks so good, doesn't it? Well, let's troubleshoot what we've got. because I think we're going to have a few little problems in here. I think this is probably going to be... Oh, electricity. Really? Electricity available. I did connect it up over the highway. Oh, where's my highway connection of electricity? I did that before and it's gone. That is very weird. Let's pop that in. No wonder everybody's dying and abandoning their buildings. There we go. And then this little section down here should hook up as soon as these buildings fill in. So we'll just give them a bit of time. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one empty. So let's just stop the sun for a moment so we can see what we're doing. And while we're waiting for the electricity and everything else to kick in, let's just troubleshoot some of our junctions that we've got here. So things could get a little bit busy. So we're going to get this one here and give them dedicated turning lanes there and there. We've got traffic lights at the top, which aren't really needed. We're just going to do giveaway signs for the people coming up. Where they join, eventually we'll put 3 in there like we've done this side, but we can't at the moment. We've got dedicated turning lanes and giveaway there. We need dedicated turning lanes there, sort of. But I don't think that's going to be too busy. Let's just do... Where is the node? This is like a weird shaped sort of... Oh, this is not right at all, is it? Look at this. There we go. That looks more like it, doesn't it? Let's just adjust that a tiny touch. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. So let's do giveaway on the little roads coming on. We'll do the same there. We'll do the same there. And this one we can definitely have dedicated turning lanes. This one we can definitely have dedicated turning lanes. That bus was like, nope, I'm changing my mind. I'm going back. That one we can have giveaway and dedicated turning lanes. That one we can have giveaway and dedicated turning lanes. And then we're back up to here again, which is fine. These little ones around here, I'm not going to bother too much. Any abandoned buildings, you're regrowing. I'm going to get rid of these and hopefully they'll come back quicker now that we've got electricity. Oh my goodness, so many abandoned buildings. Not good, not good at all. Well, actually, we've fulfilled our needs. And unbelievably, our population is not risen at all. What the heck? We've got people living in here. They have got road access. They've got access to the highway. Cars and stuff are coming in. Maybe it's just going to be a bit of time. Oh, look, here the cars starting to come in now and occupy the houses. I think it's just going to need a little bit of time to work its way through. Was that abandoned? It looked like it was abandoned. And then hopefully we'll start making some money and we'll start building up our population. So maybe I'll just let this run for a little bit while we're waiting for that. Let's just check our new bus route because that is probably going to be too many vehicles for such a little round-robin trip like this. Look, they're mostly empty. I think 2 would be absolutely fine. As far as I know, the amount of vehicles on a line doesn't affect the sort of area of effect. Yeah, look, everyone's coming in now. The area of effect that we have to help them upgrade. You can hear them going ping, ping. Look, see them flashing green. There we go. A couple just did it there. Even if you can't hear the ping, you should be able to see the flashes green. Oh, yeah, that means they're growing, they're coming in. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, we've also got a little flooding problem over here, which is blocking up all the traffic because of the truck. What is going on? Okay, let's just lift that up. There we go. And that's going to be the same height as that as well. Maybe not quite as high on that one. Whoa, a little bit higher. I'm just wondering whether we just need to build the land. Oh, dear. We just need to build the land up a bit here. I think that might be a good idea. Let's take this height tool. Take the height of this. And we're just going to sweep all the way along there. There we go. So we've got more of a slope down to the beach now. Let's just extend this bit out. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. And then we can just lift this up. Sorted. Sorted, sorted, sorted. That's what we want. And that'll stop everybody backing up down here. Excellent. I want to hear they all come. Look. Every now and again we get another huge swathe of cars coming down our little junction here. Wanting to move into our area. Which will stop the buildings getting abandoned, of course, which is great. Oh, look at how many are coming in. And even with this huge influx, And some more water trucks coming in as well. My little, you know, not the most amazing junction you've ever seen, or intersection, whatever you want to call it. It's still okay, you know, that traffic is going down. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. You know, what I could do is this little road here is put a two-way road on it. Oh, we've actually got straight on there. We could just turn that off, although nobody's going straight on, which is good. Yeah, we could put a two-lane road on the ends here and on here, just so you've got a lane, dedicated lane for left and right. But look, once the initial influx of cars has come in, that is perfectly fine now, look. That is dealing with the traffic. Absolutely no problem at all. 11,000 heading up for 12,000. Brilliant. Now, I'm just wondering whether there's any nice little special features we could add in here. I think we could. What sort of waterside type park features do we have along here? Let's have a look. So we've got some riding stables, beach volleyball court. Let's maybe check out that. So we've got this little spot down here. I reckon let's just add something along here. So we're going to get this road. We're going to have a little lane coming out of there, sort of right down to the beach. We shall then smoothie this out just a little bit more. There we go. And we're going to add a beach volleyball court on the end there. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Excellent. And then what else have we got? We've got here a restaurant pier. I think that needs park area or by a road. Do you know what? This little bit along here, let us just repurpose this here slightly. So I'm going to grab a nice little small park thing. I'm going to delete that end and that end. And we're going to add in a small main gate. Yeah, that's going to go there. Oh, darn it. It's going to get rid of some buildings. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Let's... Oh, already has a main gate, of course. We'll do that one there. And then we can still use this path. That's fine. There we go. That's okay. And then we'll add in here. Where's it gone? This one here. That can now... Oh, make the park area a little bit bigger. This park is bigger. Look, what's the problem? Why can't you fit inside a park or roadside? Come on. Done it. There we go. Look how happy everybody is. So we get a nice little pier outside there. Very nice, very nice. And then maybe we could just run this path down here and make this whole sort of front here a sort of walk through park type area. And what that's going to mean is we're going to need another side gate along here. Let's extend the park. Zippity doo-dah. Do you know what, actually? I'm going to bring that all the way along there, and I'm going to bring that... No, not the fires! No, please! Oh, let's put a fire tower right in the middle here. There we go, right up high. So we can look over all of the highway. And we're just going to run a little path. Oh, my goodness, you can hear them coming. Just along there to get to it. Oh, helicopters are out in force. The buildings, they've literally just moved in to whatever this new area is going to be called. And it's already gone. Pete Tong. Okay. Let's just not worry too much about it. Let's get some side gates in there. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to extend that road enough so I can put a side gate there. Yeah, excellent. Let's do that. And we'll grab this, put that there, and then we'll just connect all of this up. I'm now wondering whether we could extend this all the way around to the other side. If we could just bring that round to here as well, I think we might get a lot of people using this park. Sort of like a beachfront walk. Up to there, I think, would be reasonable. Yeah, let's do that. So let's pop one in there as well and connect these up. Yeah, I think we need to disconnect these and make these two separate little parks. Let's do that. So we're going to destroy that one. We're going to put a main gate in there. That will give us a new one. There we go. And we'll just connect that one up to here. So there's no easy way of getting past this sort of pier area over here. So yeah, I think that'll work much better. Right, I think this area is looking rather nice. Just trying to add a few more attractions in here. A few minutes ago, you might have noticed these were complaining about the tax rate over here. So what I did is add a tennis court in over here. It's increased the land value a bit, and they're not complaining anymore, which is really good. I'm just thinking over here, so people are going to get the train over, and we could have something like the boat museum just along here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that in like that. I'm going to use the Move It mod just to sort of move that around a bit. Oh, man, we are spending all our money. Good gravy. That is going down a lot. So I'm going to bring this in up here and try and sort of connect this up like so. So it doesn't complain about no access. Does it need road or need to be in a park? Oh, it looks like it needs road access as well. I thought it was going to make do with the park road. I'll get that really close. Is that not going to do it? No. Okay. There we go. We'll just add that to a little road like that. Is looking nice. I'm going to add a few little trees along here. Nothing too complicated. In fact, I think I probably need to go around the whole of this area and add a load of trees in. But we'll just do this for now. Just to sort of finish this bit off here. Let's put prop and tree anarchy on. There we go. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's going to definitely bring more people over. There we go. Just a couple. Just a couple. Excellent. So we do have our train line that we set up, if you remember, over here. I wonder how many people... Oh, we've got lots of people at the station. Wonder how many people are now using this to get from the other side of the city to here. So let us take a look. This is Main Island to East Island. So as you can see, that goes all the way round, all the way outside the map, and then comes back in. Let's close that down. Through here, stops over here by what we built last time, and then stops over here and goes back again. So how many people are using it? Ooh, lots of passengers, lots of people standing around waiting. Yeah, we definitely need... I would say at least one more train, even perhaps two. Let's put that up to 5. Yeah, and that'll be fantastic. That'll really keep everybody moving around nicely, which is what we want. Wow, it's still growing, which is fantastic. We do need to take care maybe of a little bit of trash collection over here. Could I just squeeze something in over here? I bet I could if I was clever enough. Let me just grab this road. I'm going to bring that out to there, and then bring that along to there. And then we maybe could just stick a recycling centre right up against the highway entrance. There we go. These are going to move. Yeah, excellent. We'll just go like that. Very good, very good. We'll say give way and dedicated turning lanes. Excellent. What else could I fit in there that might be handy? Let's just drop this bit of road down. There we go. We'll just pop another police station in there as well to cover this side of this area. And are people using our walking paths? They are. Oh, my goodness me. They are in bucket loads, which is fantastic. What about our little park that comes along the front here? Let's take a look. Oh, added another pier over here, by the way. Oh, yeah. People coming to watch the volleyball. Fantastic. Yeah, and people coming through here as well in our park. Bit overgrown down here. Maybe need to come along there and sort of trim things up a bit. Let's follow this one along here. See whether people like this one. Not so much. little bit busier when we get down here, where there's a few things for people to go and see. So maybe that's something we need to check out. Wow, that is going to be... Whoever lives there, it comes with on-street parking with a possible free car wash thrown in as well, if you're unlucky. And the boat museum's got some visitors. Yeah, this is okay. So other than the little teeny tiny bit of terraforming, let's follow it around this way as well. This is looking rather swish, I have to say, with these buildings as well. The international buildings. Looking nice, looking... Oh, look at that view. Look at that view. Isn't that just a place where you wouldn't mind coming for a walk? Screenshot! I think it is. I think it is. So I think there's one more thing we could probably put over here which would help the helicopters get here a bit quicker, is a nice fire helicopter depot. Although they've made it over. Do you know what? This didn't burn down at all until I started building here. And I didn't add any of this brush and trees in this little middle section. Yeah. Thanks, game. And barely a couple of minutes later, population of 15,000. We are now a capital city. Fantastic. Access to ships, access to land, access to all sorts of extra stuff. That is absolutely brilliant. And it's all down to this little build over here, which I think just looks fantastic. And there's still more we can do to help. We can add ferries in. We didn't get around to doing that this episode. We'll have to have a look at that in the future. So let me know what you think of this little spot here. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And a like is always appreciated. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.